guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a look at AEW Jazwares Unmatched Series 10, featuring the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson, as well as Kenny Omega. If you are interested in adding any of these figures to your collection, they are now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. When you guys shop there, use discount code FORLIFE. It will save you 10% off your order. I feel like an updated version of the Young Bucks has been something that we've been waiting a very long time for. So here we have them with their kind of sneaker look. You will see the kind of like orangish kind of pants. They come with the championship belts as well, which is really nice. Updated head sculpts. What took so long? I feel like we've been waiting for this version for the longest, and even now they're technically not as up to date, but you know what? I will take it. Kenny Omega, it's actually been a little bit, right? Since we've gone in an AEW Kenny Omega figure, so I'm happy to have it here. Really do like the look of the blue and black design. You will see for your Unmatched collection, you will get the silver foil on top versus the gold that does come with the Unrivaled. The blue backing on the front, you'll get the image of each wrestler. Flipping all the way to the other side, you will see the AEW logo. And flipping them all the way around, you'll see the figure number and the series. On the back, the larger images of each of these wrestlers, as well as the other figures in the wave. Enough chatting. Let's crack all three of these figures out of the packaging and see what they're all about. Up first, we are starting off with Nick Jackson. So accessory-wise, you'll get two of the kind of more open hands. The figure does, finally, we're getting Young Bucks with interchangeable hands, with the fisted hands where they can do their pose, which is like, come on, guys, no-brainer. So happy to report they do come with the fisted hands. You will see the AEW World Tag Team Championship belts, which we will get off the figure. Again, we've seen this before in the AEW Jazwares line. They do look great with this vac finish. Really do like the kind of pop to this belt. Looks awesome. The head sculpt on this figure, the printing doesn't look perfect, but I like the resemblance to Nick Jackson here. Something about this, just like the Buddy Matthews figure that came out, it just didn't print right. I thought it was just mine, and I remember finding him in stores, and it just looked like he had this like mud or tan on his face. Same with this, doesn't have the cleanest applications, but the actual sculpt looks pretty good. I can definitely see a good likeness. He's got the headband. You can see he does have the long flowing hair, so that looks pretty good. One thing I'm noticing also, if you guys, I'm sure you're picking it up on camera, the two different colors of the torsos here. I hate the fact that these plastics are so different that you can see it like as far as the coloration. This upper torso piece here where the chest looks a lot lighter than the lower abs. I will say this figure does have a really nice tan to it, which I really do appreciate. I feel like we've been seeing too many with that grayish, ugly tan. And this is probably more of like an accurate tan that we'd want to see on a figure. You can see the arm itself here does have the black wrist tape. Love the little chains around the pants here. If you guys look around the back, that looks pretty damn good too. You can see the different designs on his pants here. Look at that. It's like orange on the front, all this like black detailing on the back. Looks so awesome. We'll go down the side here. You can see the sculpted pockets, all the articulation cuts. Again, we'll go down the front one more time. You can see the shoes. He's got the orange kind of like sneakers here with the black laces, the white design on the front here at the bottom. That looks pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. Articulation-wise, the head will fully rotate. There is arm rotation. There is a bicep swivel. The double-jointed elbows. You will get the hand rotation as well as a little hinge. You do have the diaphragm joint. Slight waist rotation. He does the splits really good. That's definitely something you want for your Young Buck figures. Kicks up about that much. There is a thigh cut here. You do have the double jointed knees. There is a shin cut as well. You can see the shoes are on this ball joint here. This is new. I don't know if we've seen that before. Maybe we have, actually. Take that back. But you can see different articulation there. It will swivel and go up and down. So great articulation on this figure, and I'm actually pretty satisfied how it came out. Up next, we're taking a look at Matt Jackson. So his accessories do include, just like Nick, two of the open interchangeable hands. He will have the black hand tape on one of the hands. Additionally, again, the two fisted hands, which is great. You also do get the same tag team championship belt that you did get with Nick. Also comes with Matt. We just took a look at that belt. And I hate to say it, pretty much it looks like it's the same exact figure with a different head. Obviously, you got the different hands, but on face value, I don't know if the torsos are the same. We'll bring back Nick in a second here, but let's take a look at the head sculpt. I feel like I do like Nick's a little better than Matt. This came out okay. I do like the crazy hair and the headband, but something about it just it could be a little better. You can see the hair sculpt here on the back, but it did actually come out pretty good. Again, you can see the size of the torso, and you can see the difference with the coloration here as far as the tan. Same pants, it looks to be like. They got that chain design here. Nice black detailing here. You can see, I don't know if I missed this on Nick. It says on the back of the shoe, actually says the Elite and Young Bucks on there. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can zoom in and get a better close-up of that. We are all elite. That's pretty awesome. I totally missed that. On the other one, you can see, again, there's even more detailing on the inside of the shoe. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus a little bit. You guys can see that there. Super Kick Party, man. Sorry, my old eyes took a little bit to actually kind of focus and see that. But, again, nice detailing, man. I totally missed that. And now what I really want to do is bring back, I'm sure he's got it too. And, yeah, Nick does have it as well as Matt. You can see they both have Super Kick Party on there. Right? They look to be the same body. I don't know, maybe Matt's a little smaller. I don't know, maybe it's my eyes. But without a doubt, the pants and the shoes are exactly the same. But it's nice to have some updated Young Bucks, even though they're not completely up to date, but, you know, somewhat in the same realm, right? And our last figure is Kenny Omega. So, accessory-wise, you will get a set of open hands, as well as the trigger hand or gun hand with Kenny Omega, and the obviously open hand that we've got with pretty much every Kenny Omega, I feel, right? This one does seem to have a little bit of a tan to it compared to the others, I think. We've definitely seen this head sculpt before on the actual Supreme figure, I believe. Both Supremes, I will say, you can see he does have just kind of the plain black hair, as well as that kind of funny scan with the beard, so it looks okay. You can see obviously does have the ripped torso. Not as noticeable as a two-tone coloration like the Young Bucks, but you'll see again a little bit of a different color between the upper torso and the lower abs. But the lower tights look phenomenal. You can see the little belt hanging off here with the blue designs on there. This looks really nice and clean, man. I actually really do like Kenny Omega figures. Are just so much fun. You can see the designs on the knee pads and the kickers. Take a look at the back. Just looks pretty badass, man. Like I said, I love Kenny Omega. I hope he comes back soon. He's, without a doubt, my favorite wrestler in AEW. Definitely have tailed off of watching, but this figure is just looks really nice and clean, and definitely will pop nicely on your display shelf. For some quick Kenny Omega comparisons, obviously we've gotten quite a few from AEW Jazwares, but here are some of my favorites. We have the Walmart Supreme exclusive here. I did swap out the head, but love this leather jacket as well as these freaking tight designs. Like I said, his tights just always look so phenomenal. We have the Ringside Collectibles exclusive that came with the ring with the green and black designs. One of my favorite tires as well. I did swap the head out. I remember that figure did have the lighter skin tone, but Kenny Omega's, like I said, his figures are just always so much fun. If you guys have enjoyed this video review, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this brand new Unmatched series, and if you'll be adding any to your collection. While you're at it, please turn on those notification bells. Stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my YouTube channel. My personal take on these three figures, we'll start with Matt Jackson first. I really do like this figure. I feel like the attire looks awesome. You get the AEW Championship belt. The head sculpt could be better. I do have the gripe of the two different colors on that torso and lower ab piece, but I do like the figure. I will say I like Nick Jackson better. I feel like the head sculpt has a better likeness. The attire, again, just like Matt, really does pop. Finally happy to have some kind of a more updated Young Buck figures. So I say go ahead and grab these two. These, without a doubt, in my opinion, are probably the best versions of them released as of yet. Kenny Omega is fun. It's a nice figure. Is it his best figure release? Probably not. I feel like the Supreme figures and even some of the other Unrivaled Unmatched figures are pretty nice, but this is a fun one to add to your collection. Again, with Kenny Omega being out, it's kind of a bummer. So for you fans out there, here's a little something to kind of have in your hands to represent Kenny while he's out recovering from his injury. But if you are interested in adding any of these figures to your collection, head over to ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code 4LIFE. Again, that will save you 10% off your order at checkout. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you all in the next video review.